It's such fun this time of the year to snip fresh herbs from the garden, bring them in, and figure out something to do with them. Today I'm making a cheese spread that I love to have on hand when guests stop by. And I'm going to start by mincing up a fresh clove of garlic with a little bit of coarse salt. And I like to mince them up together because it almost makes a little paste. And I don't need a lot of salt, but I'm going to put my garlic there as well as some of the fresh herbs. So I've snipped some fresh oregano from the garden, and I've got some fresh Italian parsley leaves and a little bit of fresh thyme. I don't like to use too much because it can be a bit overpowering. And then a little bit of some fresh chives from the garden too. So I'm just gonna mince this all up together on my cutting board, and you'll see how it almost makes kind of like a little crumbly paste. Before I'm finished, I'm just going to add a little bit of grated orange zest, just to get it a little liveliness. Now I'm going to set that aside, and in my bowl I have an 8-ounce chunk of cream cheese, and I'm going to add a 4-ounce log of goat cheese to add some nice zing, a little bit of tanginess to my cheese mixture. And just because I happen to have a little bit of blue cheese in my refrigerator, I'm going to dump that in too. You can get really creative with this cheese mixture, use your favorites, but cream cheese and goat cheese is always my base. I'm going to whip this up to get it nice and smooth. I happen to have some sun-dried tomatoes in the refrigerator left over from homemade pizzas that we made over the weekend, so I'll put those in, as well as about 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne, just because I like just a slight hint of some heat. Now at this point you can take this creamy aromatic mixture and form it into little bowls, roll it into some minced fresh parsley or some chopped up nuts. But what I like to do is just slather it onto a platter, spread it out kind of thin, and then I put it in the refrigerator until I'm ready to serve it. And once I'm ready to serve it, I just chop up some roasted and salted almonds and then sprinkle it over the top. And when I'm spreading my cheese mixture on the plate, I like to save some room to just be able to line the crackers up along the outside. Oh, this is going to be delicious. And you know, if you like to use fresh herbs from the garden, I'm going to be at Bemidji's Natural Choice Farmers Market on Saturday at 11 o'clock doing a cooking demonstration using fresh herbs from the market and a lot of their other fresh goods. So I hope you'll stop by and see me. And in the meantime, I'll have this recipe on our website so you can try it out at home. I'm Sue Doden, and I'm all about food.